So for my next test, I'm going to have a go at punching the aluminium sheet. I'm not expecting it to work. I think I'll probably need to have steel inserts to get it to work, but we'll just try it with the 3D prints first and see how we go. So I've got these two pieces and we'll cut some strip to go in between, clamp that up a little bit together, clamp those two together, something like that. And then here's my punch. I've made it, you can't really see, it's concave in, so it's sharp edge around the outside. And then try and press that in and see if it'll cut out. Don't think it's going to work, but I'll just try it anyway. If it works, great. If it doesn't, well, we know it doesn't then. So I was quite surprised it actually did work a bit. These are the first couple of holes I punched. They came out alright. Bit of a burr when they punched through. Then when I came to do these ones, I had the camera will focus a bit, sort of damaged the edge of the punch. And when it went to punch through, it wasn't punching cleanly on one side, as you can see there, and then the next one you can see the actual punch out still stuck there. So yeah, here's our little punch outs here. So that one's pretty clean, that one's not so much, that one's not so much. The dies themselves, well, I damaged it when I was pressing actually. That corner there, I actually pushed on it and broke it a bit. But that's the operator fault, not the fault of the die. The cutting edge of the die is still reasonable, I guess. I'm pretty sure this would handle quite a few more passes, but if you were to do it out of just 3D printed parts, you want a lot more punches. I think they wear out a lot faster. But I think really if you're just doing round holes, I'd allow your print to glue in or stick in, or even just sit in a washer that's the correct size and have a steel punch probably, and you'd be a lot further in front. One thing I didn't think of until I started punching is this is just a completely parallel cylinder, which with a punch after your cutting edge just a few millimeters back, you then want a bit of relief, so you're not tight in your hole all the way, because you have to fight that all the way because it's the same size as your cutting edge. So if you had a bit of relief, and the punch can just come out easy. Something to keep in mind. I just tried with the round hole because it was just easiest to do to start off with, but my intention was to be able to punch shaped holes. So if you're punching shaped holes, 3D printing is a lot easier to make the actual die set and your punch than trying to make, say, a square die. A lot of filing, unless you've got a good milling machine or something to do it on. But round holes, that's easy to do with just a bit of steel rod and a washer or something like that. You get things to match up pretty easy that way. But I was quite surprised, like I said, it did work. And if you're only doing a couple of holes for a particular reason, fine. But then doing round holes, if you had a wad punch, it'd be a lot quicker and easier and probably longer lasting, I think, thin aluminium like that. But anyway, it was an interesting test. These are just PLA, 30% infill. I think I did four layer heights, but that's about it, nothing fancy. Maybe if you had some carbon fibre filament, you'd probably really be in with a chance, perhaps. I've never used it, but this looks a lot better. But yeah, that's the results from my test.